Welcome back, guys. Beautiful March day outside. Wanted to talk about EigenLayer today. Depending on the valuation when it is launched, this may be one of the largest airdrops ever to date. Everybody in the space is talking about it. It's all over Twitter. It's basically a who's who of crypto VCs. Come down here, they have a very large team. And investors, we have Blockchain Capital, Polychain, Coinbase Ventures, Dharma, Electric Capital, and many more. For those of you who have not heard of EigenLayer, it's a weird word, it's kind of fun to say. EigenLayer is a protocol built on Ethereum that introduces restaking, a new primitive in cryptoeconomic security. This primitive enables the reuse of ETH on the consensus layer. Users that stake ETH natively or with a liquid staking token, which we're going to talk about, LSTs, can opt into EigenLayer smart contracts to restake their ETH or LST and extend cryptoeconomic security to additional applications on the network to earn additional rewards. So what does all that mean? When you used to stake your Ethereum, you used to get maybe a few percent yield because as far as cryptocurrencies are concerned, it is a solid asset. So companies like Lifechanging, Ether.fi, Kelp is another one, Swell, offer different liquid staking tokens. We take our ETH here to Lido, for example, and we stake one Ethereum. They give us back one ST Ethereum or staked ETH. We then get a 3.4% annual percentage rate as the yield, which isn't very high. So we can then come back over to EigenLayer here and we can restake our ETH. So here you see Lido staked Ether, ST ETH, and get additional rewards. Also, you get farming points for farming the EigenLayer airdrop. So I've staked two liquid staking tokens, and one of them is Swell, which is another liquid staking project, and they are said to have their own airdrop. I only have 0.02 ETH here. I also have a little bit staked here on Rocket Pool, which is another LST project. I have 0.09 there, almost 0.1. And I've been staking for a couple of months, and I only have 96 points here. So they don't just give these things away. Now, I also chose Ether.fi. So the reason why I chose ETH through Ether.fi is because it is backed by Arthur Hayes, who is the founder of BitMEX. So he's another bigwig in the crypto universe. So you'll see here, non-custodial liquid staking platform Ether.fi closes $5.3 million fundraise. It's backed by North Island Ventures, Capital One, Node Capital, and BitMEX founder Arthur Hayes. So this is going to be another big one as well. Thrilled to announce that we've raised $27 million in investment funding. Right here, liquid staking protocol Ether.fi raises 23 million Series A. The total amount of capital on Ether.fi has jumped from 103 million to 1.66 billion since the turn of the year. This is everybody farming these points because they know that this is going to be a big one as well. See what happens with these VCs when they invest all this money in, they actually make sure that when it comes out, the valuation is going to be big because they want to get their investment back and they want to get it back quickly. So there's definitely something to think about when you are doing research on what projects you want to invest in this bull run. Basically just put the amount that you'd want to stake here, they give you back ETH, and you get a really small APR here. Then we can take that and stake it somewhere else and double the rewards. So if you come over to portfolio, you can scroll down and see all of the DeFi protocols where you can restake your ETH. You can see that there are different boosts for the different protocols for staking. So you receive Ether.fi loyalty points and you receive EigenLayer loyalty points. So I had some in Balancer for a little bit. I had about $700 or $800 in Balancer. And I received 14,000 Ether.fi points and 150 EigenLayer points. And I took it out. So I restaked with Pendle for the 2x boost. And my Ether.fi loyalty points are 3,600. And my EigenLayer points are 38.7. Now, I held my ETH and Balancer a lot longer. But it's basically, you know, the same $700, $800. It's probably 900 now. But total, I have 76,000 EtherFi loyalty points and 565 EigenLayer points. The reason I'm doing this video is because up until about a week or two ago, I probably had like 186 EigenLayer points total. And I found a way to farm EigenLayer points with leverage through Pendle. A lot of people are talking about it. You can see here the Pendle points party. Basically, Pendle's on Arbitrum now, you know, and they're giving extra incentives, but this is Pendle. You can see all of the different liquid staking protocols, Easy ETH, RSW ETH, Uni ETH. There's a ton of them. Kelp, Silo, Spark, Frax, and they all offer a different liquid staking token, which you would then bring over here to restake. So if we come to Ethereum, head over to my dashboard, you can see that I have some LP staked here, about 0.227 Ethereum. It's a 15% APY, you know, upon the additional 3 point whatever percent that I am getting through Ether.fi. And you can see the whopping 32 cents that I have earned here for staking my ETH for about a month now with Pendle. It's not very much, right? Head over to Arbitrum. So you see down here, I have ETH and a YT, or a yield token. The reason I got into this YT is because you can actually farm points with 10x leverage, but there's no yield. You don't get any money back, right? So if you put in $300 is what I put in. Now at the maturity date, that $300 will be gone, but I will have farmed 10x the leverage of points, basically trading your money for the Ether.fi and EigenLayer points. Wanted to experiment with this, and you know, again, I'll keep you guys updated and let you know how it goes, but so far so good. A big reason that I started doing this was because of the alt-layer airdrop, and alt-layer was a big airdrop for people, and had I had 750 EigenLayer points, which, you know, I showed you my EigenLayer dashboard. It's been staked for a couple of months and I don't even have 100 points yet. So when that happened, I realized that I wanted to find a way to earn more points. So this is kind of what I found. They started offering this not too long ago, and a lot of us degens have aped in, and my points have probably tripled in 2 weeks. All right, so if we head over to markets, you can scroll down and find your liquid staking token, and you get the chance to choose between either the principal token and get the yield, or you can choose the yield token and get the points, which is what we wanted. 1 YT ETH earns EigenLayer points and 2x Ether.fi points, and that is on top of the yield token's leverage. 1 yield token represents the yield of 1 ETH. Okay, so right now the YT token is 147 and change. So for the $147, I'm basically getting the yield of 1 full Ethereum. So I put 300 in, and I'm basically farming 2 Ethereum's worth of points for Ether.fi and for EigenLayer. But on April 24th, 52 days from now, my $300 will be gone, and I will just be left with whatever points I have on EigenLayer and Ether.fi. So again, this isn't financial advice. I don't know if this was a good move. I guess we'll find out. Maybe I'll get lucky and another project will launch a big token and include EigenLayer point farmers. You know, we'll find out. But anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. That's all I got. Found this video helpful. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Stay tuned for more.